Alright, hi guys. I'm going to show you how to make a lyric video while I'm away. So that way if you have any questions, you can watch this video and hopefully it will help you out. So what we're going to be doing is creating a version of my Thunderclatter video, and then that way you'll be able to do this on your own. So what you're going to start off with is hopefully you have your song, and hopefully you have your picture or video that you want to put behind it. And remember, I uploaded those converters to your Google Classroom. MP3 is for sound and MP4 is for video. So then first you're going to put in your song and you're going to cut it down to about 1:30, depending on where the lyrics are. So I'm going to cut it to about here. So this is at the 142 mark. It ended where the chorus ends, and it just sounds fine. So to delete it, you can right click and click clear, and use your razor tool to do that. And then next I'm going to create my video part of it. So I want to have a white background. So that's my title one. And to create that, you go to Title, New Title, Still, say OK. And then you're going to click on Background. And then you can select whatever color background you would want that you want to fade your opacity to. And mine is white, so that's what I'm going to click on. And then you put that into video 1. And then next you put your picture or your video into video 2. I don't want the sound for this, so I'm going to right click and unlink it, delete the sound. And I'm going to then scale it to frame size by right clicking, scale to frame size. I'm going to start the video approximately right here. So I'm going to cut it, clear, and then let it run through that point. And then I'm going to open up video 2 by clicking on the collapse and expand feature, that little triangle. And I'm going to use my arrow tool, selection tool, and I'm going to lower the opacity so that way I can see my wording easier. There's also a nice little handy feature that you can do. If you click over here in between these videos, and the same with the audio, you can actually make this bigger. So if you wanted more to work with, if you just click and drag up, you have a bigger space to work with. And then you can also do that with the audio. So then next we're going to go with our words. So what I did was, so I went to Title, Still, say OK. I picked one of the fonts that are available, and then I just adjusted it to what I wanted to look like on my picture. So I clicked this title, and I'm just going to label it Sample Text. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger, click and drag. And then I'm going to change the color inside to like a navy blue. And then I also want to change the outer stroke, which is this white, to like a gray. And then once I like what it is that I created, I'm going to exit out. And then I'm going to use this for a variety of times. So to use the same font with the same text and the same colors, all I have to do is right click and duplicate, and it creates a second one. And I can just keep doing this for as many times as I want to, so I can have this to use. I also created folders to just help organize things a little bit better for me, so I just did them by seconds. Like you could do 0 to 30, and then 30 to a minute, and so on, if you would want to do that. So my first title, I'm going to pull it up here, put it into video 3. And I'm going to double click on this, and I'm going to change it, so I'm going to call it Thunderclatter. And then I'm going to put By the Wild, or By Wild Club. So that's next. So for instance up here, there are no more video tracks. If you just click and drag this title up to here, it'll create a new video track for you. So once this music starts, that's when my next set of titles should begin. And I'm going to add cross dissolves to each of these. And now I want you to create a title for each word. What I would suggest doing is you just pull up the lyrics for it. And then you just go follow along. You can also print the lyrics out. And then you just go through it. So I'm going to make one for I see. Okay. And then next, as you listen to this, you're going to place the titles in there. So as you can see, these are all kind of over top of each other. So all you do, you just start from the beginning. And then you just move them around the screen to fit whatever it is that you want to do. And then I want each of these to appear whenever the word appears in the song. And so when you play it, now these words will appear when the song says them. I see you in the night, I found you. I see you. And that is what you do for the whole song. And you'll keep going. Remember, you want to change the sizes and change the motion. And then by this time, I'll probably be back with you and I'll be able to help you out some more. But if you need any help, if you can always send me an email. Otherwise, good luck, and I'll talk to you on Monday.